All right, welcome back to the channel. It is snowing, so I'm going to test out the rear blade with my new rubber cutting edge, and we're going to clean up this area. I've kept it straight, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to back up to the garage and the shop doors, pull the snow away, and then use the snow blower to blow it off to the distance. I don't know if you can tell, but the snow is flying from the north to the south, so I'm going to make my way and blow it this way. And we'll get things done. And just for a recap, hopefully it's not too dark in here, but I did add a rubber bar right here. It's kind of long, so it's going to fold over a lot, but hopefully that will at least scrape off some of the snow. So let's get this started, let's get it warmed up and hit the snow. We're gonna let that warm up. I'm trying out my new microphone right here. It's the DJI Mic Mini. Hopefully the sound is coming through nice and clear with that, and won't be so, I guess, dependent on the distance from the camera, although it's been fantastic with the Insta360 X4. I'm just trying something new. So that's keeping the blade straight back. I think it seemed to work pretty good. I'm happy with how clean that is. This is where car tires have gone over, so it's a bit, didn't scrape down as much, but I'm fine with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do it in front of the garage this time. I think I'm gonna come down this way and just, man, I really wish I would have it angled, but it's just such a pain in the butt. So we're just gonna pull it away. I think it's working out really well. Just pulling it away from the garage. I think that's good enough as it is. I'm going to try now going in front of the entire garage and shop section, and then we'll just see how it goes. I'm going to get a lot of overlap because I'm pulling with the back blade in its I guess right angle position and not angled. So we'll see how that goes. Seems to be working pretty well. And if I had the angled, then it wouldn't be doing these things, so I might angle it a bit. Alright, so that seems to be working well. I do prefer using the snowblower, of course. But we're just going to do in front of the walkway. I'm really interested to see how well I can turn this because it's so much longer than the box blade. So my fear is I'm going to back up and try to get as close as I can to the steps here. That I think I'm going to either hit them, they're loose, they're not attached to anything. And then just try to drag it out, but man, I just love using that snowblower. So, but in the interest of learning, let's try using the back blade. That's fine. That's good. No issues with that. Are you tied in or tight? No. All right. So there's a bit more on this side I could do, and maybe over the course of the winter, I'd be afraid that the snowbank will be encroaching, and I can go a bit further on this side. But for now, 2 passes I think is fine, and we will just do the big section in the middle. So I'm going to do that now. So that's using the back blade with the rubber cutting edge on it. I think that worked out really well. Definitely easier to do up to the house and stuff instead of using the box blade, which collects all the snow inside. I didn't use it across the front of the road this time. I will try to angle it and do that again at some other time, but for now I just wanted to get this done. We are supposed to get some more snow, so I will be back out again. So if this content is helpful to you in any way, please leave a comment in the comment section, and please like and subscribe. What'd you do on your land today? Get out there and do something. Leave me in the comments what you did, and maybe you too can have some fun in the snow. Actually, while we're doing this, I saw that Aiden, his Jeep's not here, so that must mean he's outside. And there he is. Let's go see what Aiden's doing. Yeah. Very nice fire.
Down, I had it nicely stacked before.
Did you?
Yeah. Got some more firewood in there.
Nice. How's the Jeep running?
Great. Just finished up an axle swap. Took a, I forget the years exactly. I think it's like 1995 to 1999 or something like that. Anyways, took a Ford Explorer rear axle, Ford 8.8. This one has the disc brakes and the 31 spline axle shafts, and we put it underneath the Jeep. So we welded some new leaf spring perches and got the shock mounts all welded in, and yeah, it turned out awesome. It's got a lunchbox locker in it now, so
Nice.
Yeah, we did a really good job on that swap. It was a lot of work, but it's a good father-son bonding moment, eh? So it was fun. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it looks good. And the animals are sleeping. They don't like coming out in the weather, so they're nice and tucked in their hay beds. Straw? Straw. Neighbors' dogs are out. All right, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
See you guys. Have a good one.